Thomas, it's your angel answer.
You weren't there, no?
Oh honey, how's your day my smoochy golden boy?
Yes, my panda girl, that was very relaxing.
You have a nice Canadian accent my squiddy squidward raw.
You have a wonderful Australian/British accent, my G.
Xena, you silly lion, you look like Lenny Esco-Man's face memes, all because you look handsome with your 24 face look-alike.
Hey Jade, did you know that you look like you sent us a name pulled you happy panda from Tom for Panda? Just look how cute you are.
Well, it looks like we've both become memes, couple to couple in it.
Yes, Jade, my worry wife, you said it.
Xena and Jade, my guys, guess who?
Oh crap, it's Jean Vasquez.
It's me, just chilling with you guys. So how's it going?
Dudette, please go away. Me and Xena are having a husband and wife chat until you went ahead and ruined our conversations.
What conversations, Jade? We haven't started yet. So Xena, did you heard about the Queen Elizabeth's death and her eldest son become the king? UK crisis.
Yes, Jean, and that was very tragic.
Oh Xena, quick question for you. Have you heard about the Krabby Patty is made out of crabs and Mr. Krabs restaurant is made out of the crab trap? Not only that, his house is already a boat hook. Very creepy, right?
Everybody knows that, including me and Jade. You don't need to talk about it.
Hoy Jade, alam mo ba na ako at naghahamon kayo sa laro ng DVD? And guess what my dadet? Mas marami akong puntos kaysa sa iyo, kaya haha.
Tumahimik na lang si Jean. Ginagawa mo lang ito para magalit ako at ang buko, kaya gawan mo ako ng malaking pabor at itapon mo ang sarili mo sa basurahan, ikaw ay dirty bully.
Kalma lang Jade, hindi mo kailangang maging maanghang na panda girl, sinasabi ko lang sa'yo ang totoo kaya relax yourself mate.
Jean, nakakahiya ka sa amin ni Xena, suntukin na yata kita para hindi na tayo troll ulit. Jesus man, nakakainis ka.
Hi Xena, do you understand what me and Jade are saying?
Chill out, girls. I'm Cuban, and I understand the both of you.
Oh yes my dude, we are all Spanish speakers. I just catch up my head, my big bro. So did you know that Dwight Fairfield is the first dude who's on forever a hooker, so that means karma.
No offense to my best friend Destiny, but her dad suck ass. His flashlight always ruining the plan, always hide in a locker until the 5 generators are completed. He knows nothing about safety, and he's afraid of all kindnesses. Not only that, the blindness people become a fan of him, but nowadays, he's one of the weakest survivor and a bad leader of all time. Well, he shyly deserved to be forever a hooker for being a complete dumbass.
Not only Dwight, but Cell Dinosaur Thomas is on the leaderboard, same number as Claudette Morel, Otto Pablo Zuma, and even worse, Meg Thomas, the serial lying athlete who's energetic, but one of the slowest survivor ever.
She's a pride piece of shit who's close enough to be a hooker, but Otto and Claudette become a complete dumbasses for trusting Dwight's leadership, but all the smartest survivors who's never on the leaderboard, you know why? They never trust Dwight, at all, so the good news is that he's no longer a hero. My dad is a real chong dudester, cause he saved everybody, including Cell Dino Guy, except for the dummies who's on the leaderboard. Damn, I feel sorry for Mr. Dinosaur. He didn't deserve to be on the leaderboard because he's a good alien who loves us truly, meaning that he's the greatest of all time.
Everybody knows that my mom and dad is the doctors of all killers in Dead by Daylight. I'm a proud son to the need, see.
I know my G, and that's why I married you and my dad is your parents' forever best friends.
Speaking of best friends forever, in Dead by Daylight, my dad was dead-hearted in a banana sack, not even his first time, at all, and your dad was dead-hearted 8 times, even better, his map was stolen so my G give me cool man, GG.
You're so mean Jean, you hurt my feelings and now I despise you for being a toxic bully, goodbye.
Oh, there, Jade, just to listen to her. She's just being mental because let's chill together so you can be happy together. Now let's go. Oh, poor Jade. She's going through a lot. I don't even know I'll cheer her up. Well, now let's watch BBC News to see what's going on.
Alright, smile for the camera, Mr. Jake.
Reported news that Mr. Jade Park from Dead by Daylight has reached to an end until this happened, so Mr. Jade Park was dead-harded 8 times plus the lucky map that was sacrificed over once. And that will add up to 20 points, and what do we have left in total? Well, the answer is 28 times. When it hits 30 dead hards, he will end up in the leaderboard service alongside with Otto, Megan, Claudette, and Cell Dinosaur Man. Mr. Jade Park said this. He instantly and deeply regret carrying his lucky map, and he ended up getting dead-hearted. The video game evidence of this game is that Cell Dinosaur GRRRRRRRR and Fenman, who tried their best to save him, but failed. Speaking of disappointment, Mr. Jake is no longer the hero of DBD and being disqualified for being in charge. So that means we have a new upcoming Ching hero man who never got dead-hearted. Not even his first time. And the shout out goes to Mr. Jean Vasquez, the man of steel who'll never face dead hard, not even his first time. How impressive he is, and here's his reaction towards Mr. Jade Park.
Lo siento, mi amigo.
But there's no room for losers like you, Mr. Jade Park, sir.
Jean Vasquez, you dirty stinking bullet.
Now if you'll excuse me, sir, my ripped performance is waiting for me to proceed.
I'm about to cry, cause you're being so mean to me. Not cool, bro. Not cool.
Will Mr. Jade Park get his act together before it's completely too late? Let's find out now, stay tuned. Doctors in 04 Skye and Chase to Enrique versus all the survivors in Dead by Daylight histories. Who will be the last person to win this rat race round? Who will be the second person on Forever a Hooker? Who will be the 6th person on the leaderboard soon? And who will be the champion of the Dead by Daylight video game service? Stay tuned, do see you next time. Bye for now.
Wanted me to lie, wanted me to cry, wanted me to die, wanted me to die.
Stay low, stay low, stay low, stay low.
Jean, what are you doing here?
Well, I'm just watching the news about Mr. Jade Park is going for an absolute downfall. You know who's dead-hearted with the lucky map belong to? Take a guess, my dude.
Let me guess. So Griller. Me Carlson. How did I know that? By watching my parents' secret moves since yesterday, it was classic.
Exactly, my dude. And guess who's the new person on the leaderboard? Guess who?
Me Carlson at the number of 30.
You sir are correct. Oh, and did you know that Meg Thomas, Cell Dinosaur Gray, and Claudette Morel didn't do the full 5 generators at all, so they ended up getting dead hard with the map that Cell have for 20 points. Not only that, the ones who never touched the first generator is getting dead hard 50 points, so they all got 50 points, and that'll lead Meg Thomas onto Forever a Hooker. Oof, now that's a bad luck in it.
Wow, she called herself the energetic athlete, but in real life, she was one of the slyest survivor ever.
Oh, and would you look at the news just 1 second, okay?
Since I've got the Googleplex on my two-face leadership with a C average grade, so my plan will be the biggest history of all times. Since my first favorite animal is the penguins and I know how sorrow the victims are, my goal is to rescue my beautiful favorite penguins by invading the Adventure Bay from the Paw Patrol Center in South George Island to teach Ryder a lesson for failing to protect the Adventure Bay and Adventure City. Not a good boy. I'm very disappointed.
Please, Mr. Zee TV. I know what I did was wrong and I'm truly sorry. Please sit down and let's work this out, man. You know that I'm 14, right, and my best friend Katie is 15. Please change your mind, Mr. Z. I'm just a kid, bro.
Your victim card is not a valuable excuse of your actions, Mr. Kiddo. All the crimes you've committed will be able to punish you as soon as possible. You accused Zeno for being a tiny tent with no pure evidence at all just to make them believe in your crappy lies, since her son is known as my best friend Xena was 4 to 5 years old. All because she's the only female character in your shitty job.
Dude, you realize that all Cubans are perverts who loves to groom all kinds, especially little kids like me and Katie. Thank Christ she's getting deported, including Rebel and Liberty as well, got sent back to Cuba for lifetime.
You piece of dog shit. How dare you? You realize that I'm Chinese and I have friends who are Cubans and the 7th thief of America called the Puerto Rico. Don't speak to them ever again. And this is why the 7th thief of America like the Hawaiians and Puerto Ricans to leave Adventure Bay just to seek new life more than you thought. You waste of oxygen. Like, look at you. You're a 7th thief yourself. Copyrighted from the UK. I have a lot of friends who's from the UK. And believe me, they'll not be very happy about you at all.
You monster. You'll never take me alive.
You take that back right this instant.
Never. And that's why my best father in the world are going to ruin your stupid two-faced leadership career. So try me.
Challenge accepted, Ryder. This ain't over for you at all. Now message tell the two-face leadership influencers around the world. If you want to join me just to save the St. George from Ryder and all her idiotic evil successors and heirs, let me know in the comments section on Zee TV. I'll meet you there. Cheers, mate.
My oh my, I smell karma is catching up to Ryder from the Paw Patrol in South Georgia and the South Sandwich Islands in Adventure Bay.
Yay, I thought you were being sad.
Since I heard the good news while I was crying, so I wiped my tears, then come to you to discuss about the South George getting invaded by the Zee TV for disread abuse, lies, slander, bankruptcies, and bullying animals.
Yeah, because that for being lying frog during our childhood, we used to love watching Paw Patrol until his true colors into the entire world, including the UK.
So hey man, I have a question for you about the staying alive video that you went to the London Bridge, but not now, until Jean disappeared, so what you're up to?
Oh yes, We're watching too much of news, so we don't need to worry about it at all, so let's just relax for a bit.
Yo man, you rock it my dude, I'm staying alive Mr. Skye, so what are we gonna do next in the presents?
I don't know. Let's find out on the episode 2 then.